हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम लोग डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं ईजेड नोमेनक्लेचर ऑफ ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमर्स। ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमर्स होता क्या है? ज्योमेट्रिकल आइसोमर्स आर द आइसोमर्स हैविंग सेम स्ट्रक्चरल फार्मूला एंड फॉर्म्ड ड्यू टू restricted rotation about the कार्बन कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड। अब हम समझते हैं ईजेड नोमेनक्लेचर कैसे किया जाता है। तो इसके लिए हमको क्या समझना है, ई क्या है और जेड क्या है। ई क्या है और जेड क्या है। ई का मतलब होता है एंटीजन, ठीक। एक आइसोमर आइदर होगा ई और होगा जेड। तो मतलब दो टाइप का हो सकता है। एक आइसोमर आइदर होगा ई और होगा जेड। और ई का मतलब क्या है? ई फॉर एंटीजन, ई फॉर एंटीजन, ENTGN, and Z for Jussamen, 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 Z for Jussamen, E for antigen। अगर आपका सेम प्रायोरिटी होता है तो हम इसको बोलेंगे जुस्सामेन। अगर आपका प्रायोरिटी सेम है तो हम उसको बोलेंगे जुस्सामेन। अगर प्रायोरिटी ऑपोजिट है हम बोलेंगे एंटीजन। So E for opposite and Z for same। EZ नोमेनक्लेचर के लिए सबसे ज़रूरी क्या है? सबसे ज़रूरी है CIP रूल। CIP रूल से हम निकालेंगे किस एलिमेंट को हम प्रायोरिटी देंगे। कौन सा होगा 1, कौन सा होगा 2। ना प्रायोरिटी। सो प्रायोरिटी नंबर 1 में होता है द एटम having highest atomic number। The atom having highest atomic number is given the priority number 1। Priority number 1। Then other is priority number 2। The atom having highest atomic number is given priority 1। So the other is 2। So the other is 2, obviously। Now we will discuss point number 2। Point number 2. If the two or more atoms having same atomic number, then the priority is given to the element or atom having highest atomic mass। This case arises for isotopes such as hydrogen, deuterium, tritium, hydrogen, deuterium 1H2, tritium 1H3। Now point 3, for similar atoms joined to the chiral carbon, around the double bond, then the priority is taken for the next atom। Then the priority is taken for next atom। Now point 4, the double bond and triple bonds are duplicated and triplicated respectively। respectively। respectively. Now let us consider the case of C triple bond N. C triple bond N. It has to be C bond N like this. C bond N bond N bond N. Similarly, in case of C double bond O, what will be C double bond O? C double bond O will be C bond O and C bond O. C bond O and C bond O. To understand EZ isomers, so you can take a question. Now let us, I am doing this question, let us say C double bond C having Cl, F, then bromine and iodine. Now the question is determine the type of isomer of this compound within bracket E and Z, within bracket E and Z, within bracket E and Z. So which isomer we have to determine? Now we have to solve this question. So here, so this is the double bond. So I write the double bond C. Now I will write the elements: chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine. Chlorine, bromine, iodine. Now I will draw a line dividing the upper half and lower half. Now we will compare the upper half and lower half. Okay. Now we will compare upper half and lower half. Now we will take these two elements together and these two elements together, or we will separate both sides. Okay. One side chlorine, fluorine, another is bromine, iodine. And we will consider the priority. Which one will be highest priority? The atom having highest atomic number is higher priority, 1. So now chlorine will be 1 and fluorine will be 2. Similarly, we consider the right side. On the right side, iodine and bromine is there. So we have to consider the highest atomic number, iodine, then bromine. So iodine is 1 and bromine is 2. Iodine is 1 and bromine is 2. Then we check the upper half. In both upper half, 1 is there, priority is 1. So this is 1 means same. 1 means same. So it is a JEE main compound. So it will be Z isomer. It is isomer. Now we will consider another case, and let us draw. This is a double bond in which oxygen, sulfur on the top, sodium Na, and potassium K at the bottom. So this is a geometrical isomer in which oxygen, sulfur is there on the top, sodium and potassium at the bottom. So now we will check the left side and the right side for the priority. Okay, left side and right side. On the left side there is oxygen and sodium. So which is of highest atomic number? Sodium is highest atomic number, so it will be 1. So now on the bottom, sodium is 1 and oxygen will be 2. Similarly, for potassium and sulfur, potassium is highest atomic number, so it is 1 and sulfur is 2. Now we will check the bottom side. So in bottom side there is 1 and 1. So this is the same priority at the bottom. So it is a JEE main compound. It is a JEE main isomer or Z isomer. It is a Z isomer. Now we will do another question. Question number 3. So here it is a double bond C, then this is CH3, then this is CCl3, then CBr3 and CI3. So these are the four compounds. One is CH3, CCl3, CBr3 and CI3. चार compound है. Now here it comes to CIP rule 3. So there are 4 carbon atoms joined to the CC double bond. So the 4 carbon double bonds are similar atoms C and C. So there are similar atoms around the double bond. Now in this case we will consider the next atom. So here what are the next atoms? So the first next atom in the left side are Ci3 and CBr3. Ci3 and CBr3. Okay. So we will round up I3 and Br3. We will round up I3 and Br3. So which is greater? I3 and Br3. I is greater atomic number. Then on the right side CH3 and CCl3. So H3 and Cl3 are rounded off. Okay. Now I3 is greater, so number 1, and Br3 least atomic number 2. Similarly, on the right side CCl3 is having a higher atomic number 1 and CH3 atomic number lower atomic number, so number is 2. So now we will check priority on the lower half. In the lower half priority is opposite, so E is E isomer, the priority is 1 and 2. So for E isomer the priority is 1 and 2. So for E isomer the priority is opposite, it will be 1 and 2, and for Z isomer the priority is the same, 1 and 1 or 2 and 2. In this way we can find out E and Z isomer, whether it is E or Z isomer. The answer for this case will be E isomer. E isomer. So now students, you subscribe my channel and like my channel and share my channel. Thank you all.